We got 5th place at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regionals playing a deck none other than Pendulum Dracoslayers. We finally did it. How did I do it, you might be asking? To be honest, I'm more shocked than you in this situation because this is how I trained. Damn, I should start practicing for the tournament. Nah, let's go play the Master Duel. Yeah, let's get into the deck profile. Before we get into it, if you want to see more Pendulum content or just content in general, subscribe. I'd recommend you do. And to talk about Dracoslayers, we play G Pegasus. Pegasus is insane. This is one of your best cards in the deck. Another really good card in the deck that combos really well with Majesty. Dynamite, so you can search it off of the Majesty if it's skilled with Ignis or any other Dracoslayer. It's insane. Also, Ignis really good because you could pop it using Majesty effect and for summon one tuner from deck. It's crazy. And these are like musts that you have to play in the deck. G Luster. Luster is a must on this deck. You have to play G. It is a tuner. It gets you into all the Dracoslayers. It's absolutely crazy. And this one's optional to play at 2. However, you can play just one of it. We got Master Pendulum. It's a normal monster. However, it is a low skill. This deck has very little low skills and can lose very easily to if you just pop the Majesty, assuming you're not playing this. So you have to play it. And also you get to search it off of Revolution because it is a dragon. It is absolutely crazy. You're playing G Bumbuku because Majesty is technically a Magispector. So you get to search it off of Bumbuku. Also, fun thing, your opponent cannot imperm in Bumbuku because it cannot be targeted. What about Joker? It gets you into the Revolution Dragons. It is really good. It is a really good normal summon. It's insane. Curtain Racer because it is your extender and it gets you into Beyond the Pendulum so early, or you can also use it as material for a synchro summon of the Ignister. So that in itself is amazing. Revolution because you get to either discard itself from hand, pay 500. It is not once per turn, so you get to do it multiple times, and then search a dragon, a level 8 or lower dragon. Yeah, you get to search your Luster, you get to search your Master, you get to search your Sloth if it comes up. Speaking of Sloth, Warpage Sloth, because you will be locking your opponent from their extra deck with a combo, which is really good. It is really good. Astrograph Sorcerer, because Astrograph Sorcerer, it is actually crazy. You know, crazy. It was banned at one point. That's crazy. But yeah, this card is the MVP. Literally, it won me so many games, and the final game, it won me an insane interaction between my opponent shotgunning Branded Beast on my Majesty before I activated Majesty effect. And I was like, oh, okay, Astrograph summon itself at Majesty effect. It was insane. I was so happy about it. And that's it for all the Pendulum monsters. We will be playing for hand traps. We're playing the triple Bistio Magna Hunt. We're playing the 1 Duus Worm. We're playing triple DD Kuro. You know, these are pretty self-explanatory. We are in a format where banishing is so important, especially with Tier Limit Shizu. But yeah, it came up a lot. And also Ash Blossom because you get to negate Branded Fusion. I always try to always play Ash Blossom because Branded is a deck in the format, which I played against more Branded decks than Tier Limit decks. So that's something. And that's it for monsters. We will be playing Skyrus, our only field spell in main deck. This card is insane. You get to search off of Majesty. Majesty on special summon, it gets to search a field spell. You get to add Skyrus, discard 1, and then start doing your stuff with Skyrus with Revolution, because Revolution has a cool interaction where if you have a Synchro or XYZ or Fusion Dragon monster in your graveyard, you get to set this card on scale, and then you effect, target it, you summon it, and then you pop this. It's crazy. Playing the one call by grave because yeah, we are this card's insane. You know, I don't know if you've heard about it. This card's crazy. Playing True Triple Tactic. This card came up a lot, especially in matchups like Flunderies. I got to force out the trap card. I forced out the trap card and then proceeded to talent steal the monsters that they controlled. It was insane. Playing 2 Desires. Desires is a good card. And our final two cards are the Dynamist Charge, because you Dynamist Charge, search into Dynamite, because Dynamite counts as a Dynamist. So yeah, I love that this card was easily the most ash, just because people did not understand. Like there's like 2 players that did not understand. It's like, yeah, I'm activating this. It's like, oh, I'm mashing it. Okay, cool. It still stays on field, and I get my interaction off of Dynamite still, even if I, like, assuming I do have it, and I normally did have a Dynamite in hand when I resolved this. So it's crazy. That is it for the main deck. Let's get into the extra deck. I'm playing 2 Beyond the Pendulum. I'm playing 2 copies because I want to follow up for the next turn, or whenever a board gets simplified and I have a skill in hand and I can go into it, I'll just be able to, like, oh, look for the other scale and then Pendulum summon and just win at that point. Playing Hieratic Seal. Hieratic Seal will, this is the card that will get you into Sloth. So a cool interaction that this deck has is that you have a Dinosaur plus this. So you tribute this, you get the Sloth, and then the Sloth gets protected because of Dinosaur. Because Dinosaur, Pendulum monster cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So yeah, cool interaction. Selene, Queen of the Master's Magician. So this card, it came up, and one of the duels I misplayed and I accidentally like left it with 2 counters. However, it was still good enough to like for me to win the game. But I was like, man, I you know, you can misplay that. So always watch out that you have all the counters on field. You have all the scales on field. So normally you'll have a Skyrace plus the 2 scales. However, make sure that the Selene gets all of the counters before summoning the Selene. And we got Appaloosa for our Link Force. Appaloosa, great card. It makes sure that you don't get Nibiru'd after you summon 5 monsters already, but you probably already did. This card's just really good for end boards realistically. Because you want to negate like Tear Laments, you want to negate Flunderies, you want to negate so many things. It's really good against all those matchups. Access Code is still win the game. You could realistically win the game without Access Code. Access Code isn't completely necessary. However, I always love to have 2 ways to win, like 2 OTK options. Access Code is my first one, and the other options are the Ignisters. So yeah, you always want to have one, but that's just my theory on it. Cialantis is your extender. Let's say if you Access Code Talker, your opponent, you couldn't go for a game, and you still have an Ignister on field, you get to link off the Access Code, make Cialantis, banish everything, and then like make extenders and have more follow-up for next turn. Okay, we're going to Ignister package. We got 2 Ignister Providence. Okay, this card's crazy. This card's absolutely nuts. This card is the reason why this deck is really good. It's special summon from deck. It is a soft once per turn. So that means if you revive it from the Revolution Dragon, you get to activate the special summon from deck effect again. Even the other effect to shuffle things from field to deck. It is insane. It is a crazy card. It shouldn't be this broken. However, I am happy it's this broken because I don't have Electromite, because we miss Electromite here. Dinosaur is your extender. It is another level 8 that you can go into the Hope Harbinger with. It is really good. It is insane. It is crazy. Our other Dracoslayer you're playing is Magister. Magister is a really good Dracoslayer. It is another extender. It's a good level 4 extender that gets you into combos. You can make Zeus off of it, and also on summon you get to add a Pendulum monster from like during the end phase, which is crazy. Baguska and Abyss Dweller. Yes, you're playing both of these cards. These cards are good. I don't think I have to explain these. And then we got Hope Harbinger. Hope Harbinger makes sure that you don't get Lightning Stormed or Kayeki or any of those cards when you're making a board like Baguska and Appaloosa, or Abyss Dweller plus Appaloosa. So yeah, it is pretty good. And your final card is Zeus. It is Zeus, the funny Zeus. Now let's get into the side deck. Got our cool little token, our cool little Arc V token. We got our 3 field spells. We got Secret Village, we got Necro Rally, and we got Zombie Roll. Necro Rally did not come up this entire event. However, Secret Village and Zombie Roll did. Zombie Roll against Plunder is so crazy. It is absolutely crazy. It is insane. It is so crazy. And Secret Village, I did use it against Branded, and it felt good. It felt good. I'm not gonna lie. Got Talents. Got the third copy of Talents, because Talents is a great card, and you want to side it in every time you feel like you are going to use it. So yeah, that's just what I think about it. We got triple Lightning Storms, because Lightning Storm is a great card. You get to out back row, and it came up a couple of times. Played it against Branded, I played it against Thunderies, and played against Rika as well, which did pretty well. Dark Row No More did not come up this entire event, but to be honest, I feel like I will keep it in just in case, because of Sprite. I did not play against a single Sprite deck, so yeah. It is a good card though. Got Ariadne, because it gets to search you one of these, the 3 Solemns. So basically, if you go first, you get to search Ariadne off of Beyond the Pendulum, then you Pendulum summon, and then you find a way to pop it. You pop this card, and then you search one of the Solemns, and boom, you're good. Normally, you could pop the Ariadne with Skyrus, so that's basically how you do it. And our final card is our cool little time card. It is a Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. I like this monster because of its high attacks and his cool effect. Yes, that's why I like it. It did not come up once, by the way. I did not get to burn for time or anything. So, because none of my games went to time. I literally played it out well. I regularly 2-0'd. The only 2-1 I had was against a Branded Bestial deck. So that's it. All the rest were 2-0s or 0-2s. So I went crazy this event. So yeah. Final thoughts. Pendulum is a great deck. I recommend you check it out. This deck is really complicated to play. I'm not gonna lie. And there were multiple points in the games where my brain was toast. I'm not gonna lie. My brain was toasted. It was gone. But yeah. I recommend you do check it out. Subscribe if you haven't. And it is crazy. It is crazy the fact that we were able to make actually win and actually top an event. That is crazy. That is crazy to me. So I've been grinding for this for such a long time, and now it's wow. The moment I didn't hard grind for something is when I got it. And I'm like, oh damn, cool. But yeah, I'll try to stick to Pendulum as long as possible, because I absolutely love this deck. I love this deck. I absolutely love this deck. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and let's go.